Hello, my name is Morgan Romowski, and today I'll be presenting a consumer behavior analysis and strategic marketing plan for Poppi. Throughout the semester, I've studied how Poppi's brand, audience, and marketing communications influence the consumer decision-making process. Today, I'll highlight what drives Poppi consumers and share 2 recommendations to increase sales and strengthen engagement. To begin, I'll start with a brief overview of the Poppi brand. Poppi was founded in 2018 by Allison Ellsworth, who originally started experimenting in her kitchen with apple cider vinegar, prebiotics, and fruit juice to create a healthier soda alternative. The brand's growth has been incredibly fast, moving from farmers markets to Whole Foods, Shark Tank, and now nationwide retail. Which really differentiates Poppi in its bold branding and wellness-focused messaging, which resonates strongly with Gen Z and Millennials who see beverage choices as a part of their lifestyle identity. Poppi's mission is to make gut health fun and accessible. So to show who Poppi is really targeting, I created an avatar named Ava. She's 21, in college, trend aware, and willing to pay a premium for these functional beverages. Ava prioritizes wellness, reads ingredient labels, and gravitates toward brands that reflect her identity. She loves fitness, health, and the better for you category, so Poppi fits naturally into her routine. But beyond functional benefits, Ava values the lifestyle and aesthetic appeal Poppi provides. Carrying a Poppi signals that she's current, health-minded, and aligned with the modern wellness culture. Poppi's marketing success comes from what consumers see, hear, and how they respond online. So on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, consumers constantly see Poppi in lifestyle content, fridge restocks, get ready with me's, vlogs, and creator routines. This positions Poppi as a part of a wellness lifestyle, not just a beverage. On podcasts and sponsored content or creator content, Poppi is described as a better for you soda. So those repeated claims about gut health and low sugar build credibility and keep that brand at the top of consumers' minds. We see strong engagement, Poppi runs, flavor discussions, reposts, and user-generated content, all reinforcing that social proof. This drives purchase intent and builds long-term loyalty. So another major driver of Poppi's momentum is influencer marketing, especially through Emily Kaiser. Her content aligns perfectly with Poppi's target audience, which is going to be younger women who value aesthetics, wellness, and daily routines. She integrates Poppi naturally into moments like grocery hauls, morning routines, making the product feel aspirational but accessible at the same time. Her followers respond immediately with comments, Poppi runs, and recreations of her videos. Her engagement consistently boosts Poppi's visibility and trial. Poppi's growth also aligns with the diffusion of innovation model. Innovators are going to be wellness influencers, dietitians, and early TikTok creators who made Poppi feel trendy and worth trying. Early adopters are Gen Z and Millennials who love new wellness trends and drive user-generated content. Early majority is retail shoppers, influenced by social proof and end cap visibility, while late majority is going to be those traditional soda drinkers who need a little bit more reassurance and convincing to help kind of understand that, oh yeah, like making these claims tastes like soda. So by moving each group from awareness to trial to adoption, Poppi really helps normalize prebiotic soda as a mainstream category. Poppi's messaging is largely ethical because it focuses on transparency, clean ingredients, low sugar, and accessibility without making any medical claims. Poppi also demonstrates conscious capitalism through its higher purpose of promoting healthier beverage choices, its partnership with creators, its positive wellness-focused brand culture, while there's still being room to grow. Consumers want clear education about the benefits of prebiotics in apple cider vinegar. So by adding a little bit more scientific clarity and sustainable messaging, that would really just increase and deepen alignment with conscious capitalism. Poppi fits clear within the consumer decision-making model through input, process, and output. So input is packaging, price, strong social media presence, influencers, and wellness trends who all influence awareness. Process includes factors such as need recognition, starting with wanting a healthier soda alternative. Consumers then search for information through reviews and ingredient research. During evaluation, they compare Poppi to competitors based on taste, sugar, and identity fit. And then positive taste experiences and social reinforcement lead to repeat purchases, which is why Poppi runs and flavor exploration are so common among fans. Internally, Poppi buyers are motivated by health goals, taste preferences, and a wellness centered lifestyle identity. Externally, TikTok trends, influencer recommendations, and the clean girl aesthetic drive trial and curiosity. Together, these factors build strong customer loyalty. So, my first recommendation is going to be a dietitian led educational campaign to increase trust and clarify product benefits. Many consumers are interested in Poppi, but they're really unsure about prebiotics and apple cider vinegar. Dietitians bring credibility and can explain benefits in a simple yet non medical way. So, this campaign could include comparison graphics, shelf cards with QR codes, and content during health related awareness months. So, I know February is Gut Health Awareness Month, so they could do something a little bit more specific and on brand in the month of February. And this would just really strengthen trust and help new consumers understand why Poppi is going to be so much different than just drinking a Dr. Pepper instead of going and reaching for their Doc Pop prebiotic soda. My second recommendation is to expand in-store sampling and introduce a loyalty program, which they currently do not have. Sampling is going to help hesitant shoppers, those in that later laggards majority, and they're going to really just help hesitant shoppers try the product and increase purchase likelihood. It also helps Poppi stand out next to Olipop and traditional sodas. A loyalty program through an app or a QR system can reward flavor purchases and drive repeat buying. And together, these strategies reduce the barrier to trial and build long term customer loyalty, which is ultimately the goal. In conclusion, Poppi's success is rooted in a clear understanding of its consumers and a strong alignment with modern wellness culture. By refining educational messaging and expanding opportunities for trial and loyalty, Poppi can continue strengthening its influence and driving long-term growth. Thank you so much for listening. Cheers!